The product link is in the description. High-temperature steam is a chemical-free way to sanitize surfaces and melt away heavy grease, but traditional commercial-style boilers require immense patience to actually use. You're looking at a 15-minute wait for the tank to heat up and another 20 minutes to depressurize just to add more water. This high setup cost often relegates steam cleaning to a rare weekend project rather than a daily habit. The biggest obstacle isn't the effectiveness of the vapor, but the friction of getting the machine ready to work. This portable steamer is built specifically to remove those workflow bottlenecks. It promises a 15-second heat-up time and includes a 16-piece accessory kit for various household zones. To achieve that speed, however, the machine has to abandon the traditional pressurized boiler tank. The question for the buyer is whether trading high teep pressure for speed results in a tool that cleans or just one that spits hot water. Evaluating this design requires judging it as a maintenance tool rather than a piece of industrial machinery. This unit utilizes an internal flow-through heater to generate vapor. This diagram shows water routing directly from the tank through the heating block and out the nozzle, without building pressure in a sealed chamber. Because it isn't pressurized, you can use the large top inlet to refill the 1.25-liter tank continuously without turning it off. This creates an uninterrupted workflow with zero cooldown periods between refills. The mechanical trade-off is that because the water isn't boiling in a sealed environment, the steam output is noticeably wetter. You lose the brute force high-pressure blast of a commercial unit in exchange for that continuous operation. It is built for agility and endurance rather than concentrated power. This chart highlights the 221-degree temperature claim, designed to destroy germs and lift surface dirt. We can see how heat is applied across surfaces, from stainless steel to upholstery. On hard surfaces like stoves and sinks, the wetter steam effectively melts grease. On fabrics, however, extra moisture can lead to oversaturation if you aren't careful. To prevent puddling on car seats or rugs, you have to use the 6-level adjustable steam dial to limit the flow. Running the machine on level 6 will empty the tank quickly, requiring more frequent management of the water level. Success with this unit comes from adjusting the flow to the specific surface rather than just holding the trigger down. This layout shows specific tools translating heat into scrubbing action. The copper brush is for aggressive oven degreasing, while the fabric tool is for garment steaming. Accessories like the window scraper and bend nozzle provide reach for detailing tight corners. This versatility does require the user to stop frequently in order to swap these specialized tips for different areas. Since these are plastic friction-fit joints, you should let the heat do the work rather than applying excessive manual pressure. When used correctly, the kit provides a comprehensive detailing rig for most household tasks. This chart maps where the machine's design offers the most value. It excels at high-impact, low-effort tasks like daily kitchen degreasing and hard tile sanitizing. It is less effective for stripping decades of carbon off commercial grills or tasks requiring bone-dry steam. Commercial restorers should look elsewhere. This is built for agility, not heavy industrial use. This decision tree helps determine if it fits your workflow. If you prioritize a 15-second startup over a commercial boiler's maximum pressure, it's a strong candidate. You also must be willing to manage flow levels and swap accessories to avoid chemical cleaners. For multitasking homeowners, balancing convenience and heat is a practical trade-off for routine cleaning. By prioritizing workflow speed, this machine can turn a difficult quarterly project into a manageable weekly habit. The product link is in the description.